Hi everyone, so let's start next question. 180 consecutive numbers. Again, it is of type medium. It has two columns, ID and number. Now, in SQL, ID is the primary key for this table. ID is the auto increment column starting from 1, which means that for every new record, the ID will keep on incrementing from the last number. Find all numbers that appear at least 3 times consecutively. Return the result table in any order. Okay. So we look at this one for ID 1, number is 1, for 2 it's 1, 3 for 1. So as 1 is coming consecutively for 3 times, so we have to return 1. Let's look at 2. So 2 here, it is coming only consecutively 2 times, so we don't have to return 2. So we have to return all the numbers who are coming at least 3 times, right? So at least 3 times means, so if I change this English to the math conversion, at least means that at least it should be greater or equal. So even if we can get the numbers which are coming consecutively for 3 times, it will be same as if they come for 4 times also. So let's see this with an example. So if we have this table, so suppose here also it's 4, so it doesn't matter whether it is coming 3 times or 4 times, still we have to return number 1. So we can use equal to also. So I have already created table here. So now we have to return 2 and then 3, because these are the two numbers who are coming more than 3 times consecutively. So let's see how we can do it. So there are several methods to do it. I'll be doing this with the help of window functions. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to write ID, then I'm going to write number, and if I'm at this number, then I have to check whether my next number is same as this one or not. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to write lead of number, and I want to go one step ahead over order by ID as second number, and then I also want to check if for this one we have written as a second number as lead of 1, and if I want to go here, I have to use the same function and I have to use lead of 2 to get the third number. So let's see if it is working or not from logs. Okay, what I'll do, I'll change this to 5, and then we can run it again. We can open it in a new one. Okay, SQL piler, this one, and then we're going to, yep, so here we can see that number here is 1, the next number is 2, so we are expecting 2 here, 2 and then 2, but all these 3 numbers are not equal, so we are not going to return this record. But if we look at the next one, so for 2, next number is 2, and then the next number is 2, so we are getting all 3 in the same line. So that's the use of window function, and we are going to return this record. Now we are going to return this one, but as 3 is in both of records, we are going to return the distinct value of it. So now copy this one and paste it in the lead code, and all we have to do is store this in a table and then use this table to get our final results. So from CTE, where what we have to get distinct number as consecutive number from CTE, where this number should be equals to its second number, and this number should also be equal to its next to next number. Now let's run this one. So it got accepted, so we are getting 1, submitted, also got submitted. Now there is one more method to do it. If I copy this again, search for SQL editor and paste it here, so this one. So if we look, we can again write select from logs what we want to get, num. So suppose if I look at this number and then the number previous to it, which is not there, and then look at the number next to it, then I should also get whether that number is, all three numbers are equal or not. So let's look at this example. So if I take this as my num and then look at its previous number and then look at its next number. So for id 3, current number is 2, its previous number is 2 with id 2, and its next number is number 2 with id 4. And if I can check whether these three are matching or not, then that will also be my answer. So what I can do, I can use again lead of number 1 over order by id as my next number, and then I can look back at the previous number. So instead of lead, I have to use lag as previous number. Now let's run it. Okay, well, let's run it. So this is let's also use id for simplification. So now let's look at this one. So 1 don't have any previous number, so null. Let's look for this one. So previous number is 1, next number is 2. Let's look at id 3. So all are same, previous and next number. What we can do, instead of this one, we can replace this one, and here we can write number should be equal to its previous number and number should be equals to its next number. Let's run it, accept it, and accept it. Thank you.